Okay, so good evening to everyone. Hello, good evening.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so waken up. I will ask question to anyone. Okay, in between. So be attentive and active and interactive. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I am sharing my screen. So first of all, I will explain you that what you need to do in this 2 weeks means 15 July to 31st July, right? Your semester is starting from 15 July, right? So remember, your semester is starting from 15 July, and what you have to do from 15 July to 31st July. Means 2 weeks what you have to do. So there are two tasks actually. One you have that you need to do. I will write down also. The first task is that you have to do the Capstone Project-1. Okay, that is one of the subject. I will show you the list of subject that you have in semester 5. My voice is clear?
Yes,
Clear,
sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Need
clear,
to do
sir.
first, Capstone Project, and screen is also clear, visible, right? Hello, screen.
Yes, sir.
It's
Clear.
good, sir.
Say,
Okay.
clear, sir.
So Capstone Project-1 that you need to do, and that is like a minor project. Okay, and that is compulsory for everyone because it is a subject. It is one of the subject that you have in 5th semester. So that is your first task. Second task you have to. There are two, three options that you can select one of that option and you can finish it. Okay, so one is you can do industrial internship. All of you are home in Andhra Pradesh or Telangana?
All are in home, sir.
Home.
Yes, sir.
So industrial internship of 2 weeks you need to do. You can do paid internship also, but it is on your own responsibility. College is not responsible if you are doing paid internship. You can do, but on your own responsibility. Okay. If they are asking for 1 or 2,000, you can do it. But if you wish, don't blame college that the college suggested us to take the paid internship and all. We encourage free internship, but if you want to do paid internship, you can do, right? But we are not encouraging. But you think that yes, in 2000 or 1500, I will learn something. It is better for me. Then you can do it. It is up to you. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Right. And actually, I will suggest that you should do industrial internship because it also adds value to your resume, your CV. So you can do. If you think that paid is also okay, then you can go for it. If you think that free is okay, then you can go for it. Okay. Right. And I also asked about the 1 month internship. Some companies are telling that, some students were asking me that, sir, companies are telling that minimum 1 month internship is compulsory. So if you are choosing for 1 month internship, so what you can do, you can tell them that up to 31st July, we can come to the company, but after 31st July, either we can work from home or we can work online or we can work on Saturday, Sunday. But that also you in if you are finding company in Hyderabad, you cannot go to the company Saturday Sunday, okay, because you are going to come here in campus after for 1st August. So you can tell them that I can go for 1 month internship, but after 31st July, you can do work from home or you can do work online. If they are allowing you, then you can do it. Are you getting my point?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Means if 1 month internship is there, then you have to come 30 because then means if 1 month internship is there, then after 31st July it is compulsory for you to do a work from home or work online for internship, because you have to come here in 1st August. We cannot give liberty for more than 1 August to come here. Okay, it is compulsory for you to come here in 1st August, or maybe 2 3 days you can take a liberty for if your train is not booked or reservation is not done. But you cannot go 2 week or 1 week extra, okay, because of internship. So you can convince the industry, and you can do if you wish. Okay, if you want to take my help on that, you can take. Or in that option, you can do the social internship. Okay, social internship. If you are not able to do the industrial internship, means 2 week is not possible. Companies are not allowing. There are issues, and then you can go for in the social internship. That is also a 2 week. 2 week means you can here there is written that moment I will show you that you can join NGO, okay, some uh, social organization. You can serve to blind people association, serving at nearby villages, serving at old age home, developing mobile apps, or for retail store, medical store, etc. Means you in social internship also you can do some technical work, but actually this technical work is difficult for you. How you can develop mobile app, because you don't know Android application development, right? So this part I'm leaving. I'm not explaining you, but you can do join NGO, or you can serve to blind people. You can serve nearby villages. You can serve old age home. This part you can do. It's a social intensive, social work, right? Social activity that you can do for 2 weeks. Are you getting?
Sir.
Okay. And third option is that you have to do, means you can do 3 week. Okay, MOOC course. MOOC course means massive open online courses. So we have given you the list of MOOC courses. Out of that, you have to choose the MOOC course, which is let's say duration of minimum 3 weeks. Such kind of MOOC course you have to select. The duration of MOOC course is 3 weeks, but you have to complete in 2 weeks, because we want rigorous work from you. So there are some MOOC course, they have already mentioned that duration 3 weeks. Okay, created by some good organization, let's say IBM or Oracle or Google, right? On the platform, I will say Coursera. There are some MOOC course platform, let's say Coursera, okay, or EDX, or I will say Udemy, right? There are some this kind of platforms are available. So on such platforms, find out course which is of 3 week duration, okay? Or if you are not able to find out, we have given the link, and we have given the name of the MOOC courses, and we have given the name of the platform. You can see my WhatsApp message, right? Not my WhatsApp message. It is WhatsApp message by Ketan Sarwakar sir. You see in the official group. Have you seen it? List of MOOC courses.
Sir.
We have
So
seen.
you can go for that. You can select one of those MOOC courses, or if you find that no, I want to do my means I want to do MOOC course of my own wish. Okay, then you can go for it, but it should be of minimum 3 week duration, and it should be from the renowned organization like IBM or Google or any other. If you don't know that organization is renowned or not, you can ask me, sir, can I do this course? I will see the details and I will allow you or I will disallow you. Okay, you can ask me, or you can ask to your Proctor Venus sir also, right? So ultimately, you need to take a 3 week MOOC course. Why we are giving you 3 week? Why we are suggesting you to take 3 week MOOC course? Because 3 week MOOC course is not so hard to complete in 2 weeks. You can easily complete in 2 weeks. 3 week duration is suggested by them, means by creators. Okay, so 3 week MOOC course generally you can easily complete in 2 weeks. That's why we are saying that you opt for minimum duration 3 weeks for the MOOC course. Okay, so out of these three, you can select anyone and you can finish from 15 July to 31st July. Clear? It is not like that MOOC course should be taken only from the list given by the Ketan Sarwakar sir. You can take any MOOC course, but you have to take the permission from the your proctor that should I do this MOOC course, sir or madam. If he or she is allowing, then you can go ahead. Okay, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So this two option you no, not two option. This is one task you have to do. Second task, in second task you have one of three options. You have to select anyone and you have to complete within 15 July to 31st July. And we will ask the certificate. Okay, either that is a certificate of internship, industrial internship, or social internship, or MOOC course in the first week of the August, that show the means proof that you have done something from 15 July to 31st July, because we are not going to teach you any other subject, right? That is the one thing. Second thing, your semester is starting from 15 July. So you are not free. You have to do work, but you have to do it at from home. So we are giving you liberty, but we are also not giving you very freedom that okay, in 2 weeks you just play football or cricket, right? You can play 1 or 2 hours, but you have to show the work that regularly 9-10 a.m. to 3:20 p.m. you are working in college. So same time, same duration, or I will say same amount of efforts you have to give for 2 weeks from home only. Okay, you have to do rigorous tasks, rigorous hard work in this 2 week. We will see the proof of that, that you have done 2 week means learning or not. Are you getting? So consider that your college has been started from 15th July itself, right? But you are at home. So from home only you have to study. What you have to study? You have to study about Capstone Project-1, and you have to study either in industrial internship, or you have to study regarding social internship or MOOC course, one of these three. Okay. So this is in 2 weeks you have to do, and from 1st August you have to come to college. So from 1st August your subjects will be started, other subjects. Clear? If you have any doubt, you can ask me right now. Okay. Another thing, if you are opting for industrial internship or social internship, you also have to submit 4-page report that is written in this email. You have to submit 4-page report, and report format will be given by us. Okay. For MOOC course, you do not have to submit any report. For MOOC course, you only have to submit the certificate that you have completed it. Okay. But remember, if MOOC course is not given in the list shared by the Ketan sir, okay, if MOOC course is, if means you have done some MOOC course, but that is not available in the list of MOOC courses given by the Ketan sir, then it is compulsory that you must have taken permission from some proctor. That's sir, should I do that? Because see, if you are not taking permission from proctor, you can do any MOOC course. Sir, I want to do MOOC course from on cooking. Sir, I want to do MOOC course from how to ride a bicycle, right? So this kind of means absurd MOOC courses are not allowed. So it should be validated, or it should be permitted by proctor. Okay. When you have to take permission of proctor, if it is not given in the list of the MOOC courses shared by the Ketan sir. Are you getting? I will give you the, I will show you that also.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, let's say CAI. Okay, so this is MOOC course list by the Ketan Sarwakar sir. I hope you know the name. So I am opening it. Are you able to see my screen? So if your MOOC course means the MOOC course you have done is not available in this list, okay, then you have to take permission from the proctor. So let's say the sir has given some platform also. See, PDX, Coursera, okay, Pravartak or Class Central, HubSpot. So if you are taking MOOC course from any of this platform, or uh, any other platform also, then you have to take permission of the proctor. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes, sir, clear.
Okay. So now let us go for the Capstone Project-1. So I think this message is clear. Email is clear, right? Means message dropped in WhatsApp. regarding 15th July to 31st July, that is clear. Yes. Now we will go for the understanding of the your this, what I will say, scheme of the subject in semester 5. Okay. Right. Now you in CAI, see the branch CAI here. Okay. You have I will say you have 7 subjects total. Okay. You can see 6 are compulsory, total regular course. You have 6 are compulsory and 1 is elective. Okay. So you have to select 1 elective from this pool, from this group, from this list of subjects. You know that you have to select 1 elective from this number of subjects. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So here software engineering is in I will say your optional subject. So which subject you have selected in elective 1? Can you tell me the name?
Mobile application development, sir.
Sir.
You selected mobile application development, right? Yes or no?
Innovation
Yes,
and
sir.
entrepreneurs.
Okay, innovation. Any other subject? One is mobile application, that is called MAD. One is innovation, that is called IE. Any other?
No, sir. A have only 2 subjects. One is mobile application. Second one is innovation internship.
Okay. So software engineering is in elective, but no one has opted. So I have suggested one thing to head of the department, and we have found out one solution. Okay, I will tell you what is the solution. Right? So you have one subject CAO marking scheme. I will explain you quickly the teaching scheme and marking scheme. Okay. In 1 week, there are 3 lectures of CAO plus 1 practical. 1 practical contains 2 hours and lecture contain 1 hour. So 1 hour into 3 hours. This is 1 practical into 2 hours. So total 5 hours. Okay. And credit is 4. How credit is 4? 3 lectures plus 1 practical. So that is 4 credit. Okay. Likewise, computer network. You see 4 hour theory means 4 lectures plus 1 practical. Total 5 credit, but hour 6. How hour 6? 1 practical 2 hours. Okay. Practical is of 2 hours. So 2 hours plus 4 hours, 6 hours. Right. But credit is 5 because 1 practical plus 4 theory. So it gets credit 5. Clear? So likewise, you have the credits of different subjects. There are some subjects different from the course computer engineering and information technology because you are in AI, artificial intelligence branch, right? Now see the general examination and marking scheme. That is, I think, same for most of the subjects. Okay. Theory internal is out of 40. If you remember, on the last day before the final exam start, we display the 40 marks out of 40 marks. So this is this 40 marks, continuous evaluation marks, right? Hello.
Sir.
Right? External 60 means this is your final exam. 60 mark final exam. So theory contains 40 marks continuous evaluation plus 60 marks. That is your final theory paper. Okay. Now 40 marks. How you get the 40 marks? 10 marks of a quiz, 20 marks of 2 internal exam means maximum of 2 internal exam. Whatever maximum marks you have got, let's say in first internal you have got 10, second internal you have got 12. So maximum is 12. So 12 will be considered. Even in quiz also, first quiz you have got 6, second quiz you have got 8 because quiz is out of 10. So first you got 6 and then you got 8. So 8 will be considered, right? So out of 10 quiz plus out of 20 internal exam plus 5 marks attendance of theory and plus 5 marks assignment. So 10 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5, total 40. Out of 40 you will get. So in 4th semester also you have got out of 40 for every subject, right? Okay. And out of 60, the paper you have written in final university exam, whatever marks you are getting, based on that marks plus addition of 40 marks means out of 40 whatever you have got, out of 60 whatever you have got, that addition will be done, and out of 100 you will get the grade. Okay. So how you will get the grade? Let's say you have got here, consider for the regular subject. If you have got 85 marks, you will get A grade. If you have got 92 marks, you will get A plus grade, right? So out of 100, the grades will be generated. Are you getting? Hello.
Yes, sir.
For practical, continuous evaluation is of 30. So let's say 30 marks. How we give 30 marks? 15 marks of continuous evaluation plus 5 marks of laboratory attendance plus 10 marks of I will say term work. Term work means file submission. 15 plus 5 plus 10. So total that is 30 marks. It is a continuous evaluation in laboratory. Okay, 15 marks of continuous performance. Let's say you are doing programs or not, how your behavior, you are sincere or not, you are showing completion of program after every lab or not. So that contains 15 marks. Plus 10 marks of regular file submission. Plus 5 marks of practical attendance. Means attendance in lab. So 15 plus 10 plus 5 total 30 marks. Okay. This we do not disclose actually. We can disclose, but in here our department we are not disclosing. Actually, it is also internal marks, so we should disclose it, but I don't know. We are not disclosing it. Okay. So out of 30, whatever you are getting, that 30 marks plus 20 marks of practical exam. So practical exam also you have faced, right? 20 marks exam, 10 marks is of Viva, and 10 marks is of, let's say, your implementation. We will give you some program to do, and what you are doing, that we will see. Okay, what you are doing, that we will see. So 10 marks of Viva and 10 marks of your implementation. So out of 20 you will get marks, right? So total it makes 50 marks. And out of 50, what grade you are getting, that is decided by your marks. Okay. So that grading system is similar to this. Like you can say 50 marks. Okay, I will tell you, if you are getting less than 20, then you are fail. In practical, if you are getting less than 20, then you are fail. Okay, 20 plus means you are having grade C, C plus, B, B plus, A plus, likewise. Okay, so this is the scenario for practical. So marking scheme is, I think, same for all the subjects, right? Okay. Now aptitude skill building. So I think you have got a scheme for all the subjects. Aptitude skill building. Why we have kept this aptitude skill building subject? Because when company comes for the recruitment, they also ask for the aptitude knowledge of the student plus technical knowledge of the student. They also take aptitude test. With technical test, they are also taking the aptitude test. Okay. So we are means preparing you for the aptitude test also, and we are starting your preparation, means we start preparing you since semester 5, so that in semester 5, in semester 6 we can prepare you so that you can do well or best from semester 7, because in semester 7 companies will be coming for the recruitment, right? So before that we need to prepare you, so we are preparing you in semester 5 and semester 6. Okay, so this is the scenario. So aptitude skill building is having only one lab in 1 week, so total credit is 1 and total hours is 2, because lab is of 2 hours. So 1 lab, 1 credit, 2 hours. So it is having only practical weightage because there is no theory. So 30 plus 20 is total 50, right? Any elective subject you are selecting from here, from this pool, from this group, any elective subject you take, it will contain this strategy, this marking scheme, any elective subject. Okay, this strategy, I will say marking scheme and teaching scheme is common for any elective subject. Let's say you have taken computer graphics and visualization, or you have taken software package, or you have taken innovation internship or entrepreneurship, all will have this structure. 5 credit, 40-60 marking scheme for theory, and 30-20 marking scheme for lab. Clear? All subject will have 3 lectures and 1 lab in a week. So any subject you are taking, it will contain this kind of structure. 4 credit, 5 hours, theory 40 plus 60, lab 30 plus 20. Are you getting?
Yes.
Okay, now let us talk about the Capstone project. So Capstone project, you will see currently you are, we have given you time for the selecting your project area. Okay, so based on your project area, we will assign you one guide. So that guide will take one laboratory for you. Okay, let's say we have assigned 5 groups to 1 faculty. So that faculty will take one laboratory session of these 5 groups, and he or she will, means that faculty will check your progress, that you are doing properly or not. They will guide you also, they will help you also, okay, that you are doing in a proper way or not, right? So every week there will be one lab of the capstone project, and your guide, your mentor will see that. The mentor will be assigned by us, okay. If he or she will see that you are doing good in means you are doing appropriate way in capstone project 1 or not, or you are doing nothing, let's say you are doing nothing, or you are doing hard work on capstone project 1. So it is having 2 hours, means one lab 2 hours and one credit course. So it is having only practical part. So 30 plus 20, it is 50 marks, right? Clear about this marking scheme?
Yes, sir.
Clear.
So one thing is that actually you have to understand the principles of software engineering in semester 5 by doing the capstone project. Okay, by doing capstone project, you are actually understanding the principle of software engineering, but you have not selected the subject, right? So I have given one proposal to the of the department. What he will do, he will take means it is under pipelining. It is not finalized, but it will be finalized actually, because we always see better thing for you. Okay, we don't want to make you, let's say, down. We always think for the student. So what we do in this 2 week time, 15 July to 31st July, we are planning to keep sessions of software engineering online sessions for you. Okay, we are planning to do that. So you have to attend those session, and you have to understand the subject software engineering, and the concept of those software engineering you have to implement in the capstone project. I will explain you how you actually require capstone, how you need software engineering subject in capstone project 1. Are you getting? Software engineering is very important for capstone project 1. I will show you how. Right? So we are planning in between 15 July to 31st July. If some topics are left, they are not completed, then Saturday you have off, right? So Saturdays, first Saturday and third Saturday, we will take some sessions online, and we will complete your syllabus for the software engineering. Okay, syllabus means whatever is the required thing, minimum required thing for the capstone project, that will be explained by you. That will be explained to you online, either between 15 July to 31st July, or if some important points are left, we will do it on first and third Saturdays online. Clear? Hello.
Sir.
Clear? Or no? Hello.
Sir.
Clear, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
If you have any doubt, you can ask me right now. Do you have any doubt? Hello. Okay. So now let us go.
No, sir.
Okay. So let us go for the understanding of the capstone project, right? So I hope you are clear about the second part, means second task you have to do, either industrial internship or yes, spelling is mistaken, industrial internship or social internship or MOOC course. Okay, now let us understand the capstone project 1. Actually, what you need to do in capstone project 1. Okay, so I'll explain you. Capstone project 1. Okay, it is of 50 marks. So actually there is two things: capstone project 1 in semester 5, okay, and capstone project 2 in semester 6. Okay, so both are connected, right? Both are connected. Now what you have to do in semester 5, that I will explain you. Okay, you do not have to actually do implementation. You do not have to do any major coding here, programming in this semester. What you have to do, you have to finalize your actually area. First of all, area, okay, your project area, I will say, right? Then you have to finalize that Google form we have already shared. You have to finalize your project title, means project topic. Okay, I will help you how you can finalize your project topic. Okay, and based on your project area selection, see, we have shared a Google form to you, and today is the last date. So whatever project area you have given, based on that we will assign you one guide from the faculty. Okay, based on your selection. So most probably it will based on your selection. If the guide of your area is not available, then we will assign you guide which is closer to it. Okay, which is closer to it. Are you getting? So let's say you have opted Node.js as your some project area, I will say, let's say, or machine learning. Okay, so machine learning guide directly is not available. So we will assign you guide which is working on big data analytics or artificial intelligence, because both are very connected area. Okay, big data analytics, artificial intelligence, and machine learning are all connected. So exact area guide is not available, then we will give you the closest area guide. Clear?
Sir.
Okay, so from the project, so after selection of project area, currently in Google Form there is no I will say, what I will say, there is no, I will say, question for project topic. So currently you do not have to finalize the topic. Currently you only have to find out your project area, because why we want you to find out project area, because based on your project area we will assign you guides, and every process assignment means project area selection by you, your group mate selection by you, and a guide assignment by us, that should be done before 15 July. That's why we are hurrying. Okay, that's why we are making it quick. Before everything should be ready before 15 July, and on 15 July you have to start your Capstone Project-1 work. That's why we are doing fast. We are hurrying for you. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, so what is the rules for Capstone Project-3? That I will tell you. So project topic you can decide by the discussion with your guide. Okay, you have 2 hours in a lab. Okay, so you will have one-to-one discussion, and you can decide your project topic in the lab already, right? Second thing what you have to do is that planning of your project, right? That what you are going to do exactly in your project, right? Third thing, I will say design of the project, the overall design, structure, format of your project that you have to do in a Capstone Project-1, right? You have to start implementation in Capstone Project-2, that is in semester 6, right? So let's say one more thing. You do not have to actually do major implementation in semester 5. Yes, some basic login page, basic sign up page you can create in semester 5, but major implementation, major programming, major coding will be done in semester 6. Are you getting my point? This difference you have to understand. So don't get much tension in this semester. Okay, you do not have to do much coding, right? Instead of that, we are giving you time in this semester that if you want to learn some new technology, then you should do it. Learning of tools and technology. Let's say you think that you want to do project on some website development, okay, and you want to select for the Node.js, right? So Node.js you have in this semester as a software package. If you have selected software package, you will learn Node.js, right? But if you have selected any other, let's say innovation and entrepreneurship, then you will not learn Node.js by our faculty. So what you can do, you can learn this Node.js by on your own to MOOC courses. This MOOC courses also you can learn, or you can see YouTube video, or you can ask to the faculty who is teaching Node.js here in college. Okay, so you have one semester to learn the technology which you are not knowing, or which you have not learned till semester 4, right? You want to work on the technology, but you don't know the technology because you have not studied till semester 4. So you have time to learn it in semester 5. Okay, why you have time to learn? Because you want to learn it. So why you want to learn it? Because you are going to use the technology in your project in semester 6 as an implementation. Are you getting? So you have this all tasks. This all tasks should be done in semester 5. We are giving you good time to make concrete your project title and be 100% ready for implementation. So now whenever semester 6 start, on the first day itself, you have to start the implementation. Okay, so ultimately capstone project is a means continuous process of 2 semesters. You can say it is a process of 1 year. It's a task of 1 year. Are you getting? Fully fledged. Okay, your project will start from semester 5. It will end in semester 6. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this thing you need to do. Project area, you have to submit today or tomorrow. I will give you some more time. Not today, I will give you some more time. Tomorrow also you can submit, don't worry. So project area you will finalize. How you will finalize? You will finalize in your group members, and you will fill the Google form. Based on that, we will give you project guide with discussion of the, with discussion by by discussing with the project guide. You can finalize the project topic. Okay, after that you can do planning and design of the project. And if you don't know the technology, you have decided that I want to do project on mobile application development, but you don't know Android, so you can learn technology in semester 5, so that you can be ready for implementation in semester 6. Okay, so your planning and designing must be done in semester 5. Okay, and execution of planning, right? Let's say whatever uh, task we do in our day, our life, we first plan that task and then we execute it. Yes or no? So planning of this capstone project should be done in semester 5, and execution will be done in semester 6, something like that. Okay, and one rule is that we have kept your group must be exact 3 members, not more than that, not less than that. Your group must contain exactly 3 members. Okay, but if you have some issues in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana student, let's say you are having problem with the other state students by joining them, then I will allow you in the some special cases, right, to make group of 4 or group of 2. Are you getting? But the decision will be taken by me or some other proctor. Okay, why we are giving you this liberty? Because it is possible that you may not let's say get you may not get let's say hook up or patch up or gel up with other state students or maybe Gujarat students. Okay, so we will give you that liberty, but that decision will be made by us. Currently, for you also, rule is that exactly 3 members must be there in your group. Clear?
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the basic thing, right? Now we I said that you have to do this one task. Okay, that is done in Capstone Project-1, right? So what is that? Currently we are giving you 2 week free, means we are not teaching you any subject. Okay, so you are free. Yes, you are doing any of this task. Second task is also you are doing, but still you are not that much busy. So you have to do task of Capstone Project also, Capstone Project-1 also. So I will suggest you that out of 100% capstone project tasks, if you able to finish 65 to 70% tasks in just 2 weeks, let's say 15 July to 31st July, then it will be benefit to you. Okay, these are your major tasks that you have to do in semester 5. Okay, out of this task, if you are able to do 70% or 65% of tasks in just 2 weeks, 15 July to 31st July, then it is benefit to you. Why you should complete 65% to 70%? Because you do not have other subjects at this time. When other subject learning will be start, see, you have total 7 subjects. So if you remove capstone project, you have other 6 subjects. Okay, so regularly learning of 6 subjects after 1st July. So you will not get much time after 1st August. You will not get much time to do the capstone project. Means after taking July, after 1st August, you will not get much time, okay, to dedicate for the Capstone Project-1. Are you getting? After 1st August, you will not get much time to dedicate for the Capstone Project-1. Right? Why? Because you have other 6 subjects, you will have assignments, you will have practicals to write, you have write some whatever task given by the faculty, any other thing you have some task. So you will not be free after 1st August. So I suggest you are free, little bit free in 2 weeks, 15 July to 31st July. So try to accomplish 65 to 70% tasks in these 2 weeks of the Capstone Project-1, right? So that only 30% task is remaining, and that 30% task you can complete in 1st August to, let's say, I think your semester ends in November. So let's say 1st August to 15 November. Okay, you can complete 30% remaining task of the Capstone Project-1. Are you getting my point? What I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Let me explain you what you need to do in Capstone Project-1. Okay, any doubt till this point? Any
No,
doubt till this point?
no doubt.
Okay, so I will show you now exactly what you need to do in Capstone Project-1. So first of all, I will tell you, you have to see around you. Okay, there may be in some industry, or say maybe in some organization, maybe in some society, or maybe in your surrounding, that what is the problem of people. Okay, what is the public problems, right? Find out the problems. Is my Excel sheet visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, this is now detailing of the Capstone Project-1, right? So pay attention. This is about Capstone Project-1. So this is first phase. First, I will say task is problem identification. So you have to visit industry, organization, or in society surrounding you. You let's say try to find out some problem. Okay. Uh, Second thing, define problem in proper way. That what is the exact problem that is faced by some company or some organization or some NGO or by some public or group of public or by some community. Okay, find out the exact problem, or you can say, I will say, carve out the exact problem, fetch out the exact problem. Okay, and for that problem you have to suggest some solution, digital solution. So that may be a mobile application like Android application or iPhone application, or that may be a website, or that may be a desktop application, or that may be some IoT application. IoT application means hardware plus software. Okay, some sensors and some processors, Raspberry Pi processor, or I will say some other processor. These are you can call as the IoT devices. Okay, so you can, or some sensors, right? So you can propose a solution which is either a mobile application or website or some, let's say, uh, desktop application or some hardware plus software, that is the IoT solution, IoT based, Internet of Things based solution. Okay, these 4 options you have, right? Uh, Now I will give you 1 or 2 example. Okay, so you will understand. Let's say in my society there is no, I will say, uh, strategy, or there is no methodology to collect the rubbish or dust. You know, rubbish means what we throw in dustbin. So there is no strategy, or there is no person or from government or any other organization is coming to collect the rubbish. Okay, so there is a mess for all the rubbish. The rubbish is means spreading here and there on the road, and it is making very cozy and dirty everywhere. Okay, so I thought that my surroundings should be clean and clear, right? So this is problem for me. Okay, my surrounding is very dirty due to the dust or rubbish. Why it is dirty? Because there are no person is coming to collect the rubbish or dust. Okay, so what I found out solution, that I will make a mobile application. Okay, that will be used by the government officials and the public also. So one government official will be observing the application, mobile application. The user will can make complaint that this rubbish is not being collected by any one person, do something. So government official can read this message, and he or she can suggest the solution for that, support for that. That yes, I am sending this person, he will collect the rubbish and all. Okay. So what suggestion, solution you have provided? Mobile application. Are you getting? Hello.
Sir.
Are you getting or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I know
Sir,
you have.
sir.
I know you have the dinner time, but I will try to accomplish quickly so that you can go for dinner, right? So second thing, second suggestion, second example I have. Let's say there is still very much huge gap for the blood donation. Okay, let's say some blood donors are ready for donate the blood. They are very much eager. They are very much, let's say, happy to donate the blood. But there is no specific platform for them so that they can understand that which person or which hospital is requiring the blood. There is, I think, I don't know in Hyderabad or in Andhra Pradesh if it is available or not. But still in India, such kind of a very strong system is not available. That list of donors are there and list of blood demanders are there or blood requesters are there. Okay, blood donors are ready to donate the blood. There are some hospitals also, they suddenly or they require blood in emergency. Okay, some even after some accident or whatever incident happened, some person who is hospitalized, who is in emergency hospitalized, he or she also need blood in emergency. Okay, so who will give blood? Okay, so the person who is hospitalized, he or she requires blood emergency. So that person is a blood requester, I will say blood demanding person, and one another is a blood donor. So we need to remove the gap between blood donor and blood requester. Okay, so you can create some website for that, or you can create some mobile application which will reduce the gap or which will bridge the gap between the donor, blood donors, and blood collectors, blood requesters. Are you getting?
Sir.
So these are the two societal problems I have told you. So such kind of problem you have to find out and you have to suggest the solution for that. Okay. Second thing, third means next point, you have to now collect the exact requirement. You have just seen the basic requirement that yes, this is the problem and I need to solve it. But after defining the problem and after finding out the solution, not after finding out the solution, but after thinking solution in mind that yes, I will develop a mobile application, or I will develop a desktop application, or I will develop a website. Okay, desktop application means, let's say this MS Office is a, MS Excel is a, Microsoft Excel is a desktop application, Notepad is a desktop application, PowerPoint presentation is a desktop application. So such kind of desktop application also you can prepare as a solution, right? So I have just make a thought that I will propose this solution. Now you need to do you have to go in depth of the problem. So you have to collect more information. You have to collect detailed information, every small, micro and major information for that problem. Okay. So you will collect all the information, and so here there is no means there is no result. You do not have to submit after this session, or you do not have to prepare anything, but you have to collect the information. Okay, after that am I audible?
Now audible, sir.
Okay, so how many lines you didn't understand? From how many minutes? How many minutes I was not audible? You lost many lines.
No, sir. Last
No,
30
sir,
seconds.
no, only one.
No, sir. Just a 1 minute duration we have missed, sir.
Okay, okay. So I will repeat. Just you have to collect the information, exact, detailed, micro, and all major information, all small information regarding the problem. Okay, that is the requirement gathering and analysis step. Then you have to go for the literature study. Literature study means you have to find out that any existing solution is available for the problem defined by me or not. I have observed one problem. Is there any existing solution is available in the world? How you can get that? By observing the websites or articles, books, reports, research paper. Okay, you have find out that already some existing solution is available or not. If any existing solution is available, then you have to go through that solution also, and you have to find out that yes, this solution is also not appropriate and I need to do something more. Solution is there, but still it is not up to the mark and I need to do more. Okay, but existing solution will give you some idea that which features you should give, which functionality you should give. This kind of idea it will give you, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you have checked that any existing solution is available or not. If the existing solution is available, then you go through it. You find out what are the features they have given, what are the functionality they have given, and what are the functionality missing. What are the features missing? You have to find out. You list it down. If the solution is not available or means you are doing something new, then no issues. You have to start from zero. No issues. You are the first to provide the solution in the world. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Second thing, very important. One is the literature study is very important, that you have to do. It is must compulsory. And second is the feasibility study. Okay. Rishita, it is late for you to go for dinner.
No, sir, it was okay.
Is okay. Okay. I will. If
Uh-huh.
I will talk to your warden also if required. Okay.
Uh,
Or you can go to the that you can take your mobile and you can keep earphone and you can go to the mass also. Okay, just listening to me.
No, sir, I was in home only. No,
Okay,
I was in home
okay. Yeah,
only.
you are at home. I forgot.
Uh-huh.
Everyone is at home. Huh? So right. So second important thing is feasibility study, right? So why feasibility study is important means whatever solution you have found out, it is feasible or not, it is practical or not, right? It is approachable or not, that you have to find out. Okay, let's say you are going to prepare some project. Okay, and you are telling me, sir, my project is very master project. If in my project, what I will do, sir, I will click one button and just I will click one button and the internet of all the machines of the world will be stopped, shut down. Are you getting? Just I will click the button and internet of all the machines of the world will be stopped. So this is a hypothetical thing. Okay, you cannot do that, right? You might have seen such things in movies, in Hollywood movies and in Tollywood movies also, right? Yes or no? Hello.
Yes, sir.
We are not Rajnikant or we are not Allu Arjun or are we? So we cannot do that, right? So we have to work in practical way or feasible way, right? I cannot just throw a stone and I cannot means burn a car. Only Allu Arjun and Ramcharan Teja and Ravi Teja and Mahesh Babu and all they can do, or maybe Rajnikant he can do. We cannot do that, right? So we have to work on the practical level, right? What is physical? Sorry, what is feasible? What is approachable? What is actually possible that we can do? Another example I will say, if one student comes to me and he will tell me, sir, I will create one machine that will bring you to moon and that will bring you to Mars also. So is it possible? Is it possible? So, hello, am I audible?
Sir.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
So it is not possible. Yes or no?
sir, it is not possible.
So it is not possible because even ISRO and NASA is thriving for that, and they are means investing billions of dollars, and rupees, and after that also they are failing in some points. So even one person cannot do that. So we have to do feasible or I will say practical solution. Okay, your solution must be feasible, practical, or approachable. So how you can find out that your solution is feasible or not? There are 5 points. Okay, one is the economic feasibility. So let's say you have created a mobile application, right? And your mobile application you have released to the public, and your mobile application, for to download mobile application you have to pay 5,000 rupees. Okay, will anyone use your mobile application? Will
No, sir.
anyone know why they have to pay 5,000 rupees? If they are getting some other application in free, then why they will pay 5,000 rupees? So it should be economic for the public also, for the user who are going to use your solution. Even second thing, uh, your solution should be economic in other way also. Let's say I am means preparing the solution. So it is not like that I have to invest a very huge amount in that means my solution. It should be some economic amount I should invest. Okay, if I think that uh, the amount I'm investing, okay, is not sufficient for that. Means let's say, for example, you are investing, let's say, on an average 5,000, means 15,000, 20,000 to provide to prepare the solution. That's okay. But if it requires 1 lakh or 2 lakh to prepare the solution, then it is very much difficult, okay, to make it economic, because you have prepared solution on in 2 lakh, so you have to recover your money. So you will take charge from the public. Okay, so you will keep their charge high for that website or mobile application, so public will not use it. Are you getting? If you are preparing the solution which is not economic, which is very costly for you, so you will means how you will get your charge, means how you will return, get your money back to the public. So you will charge public high. So if public is getting the high amount, means for any application, so they will not use it. Yes or no? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
It should be economic in both ways. Whenever you are preparing the solution, it should be economic way, and whenever you are releasing to public, it should be economic way. Second, it's a legal. Let's say you should not use the logo or code which is already owned by some company or some organization. Okay, it's a legal issue, cyber crime. If you are using logo which is already registered, copyrighted, then you cannot use it. You cannot use code which is given by copyrighted or trademark or means secret by some company. Okay, it's a crime, cyber crime. So it should be legal always. Operational feasibility, right? Means which are the operations you are going to provide. Which I will say, let's say. Features or functionality I am going to provide, that should be feasible. Again, I will say that one person is saying, sir, if you click button, then the internet of entire world will be stopped. So this operation is not feasible. You cannot do that. So whatever operations you are going to do, that should be feasible. That should be possible. That should be practically possible to implement. Yes or no? That should be practically possible to implement. If you say, sir, I will create a search engine which is better than Google, is it possible for you in CP-1 and CP-2?
No, sir.
No, it is not possible. So always work on practical basis, approachable basis, right? So operational feasibility is that thing. Technical feasibility. Technical feasibility means, let's say, whether current system or software support the software or not. Okay. So I will say that whatever application you have made, so you will say that, sir, my application will run only if the system has 32 GB RAM and 5 petabyte memory. Very good. Is it technical feasible?
No, sir.
No.
No,
You
sir.
should make your website or mobile application some feasible, that at least uh, public can use it. Why 32 GB RAM? Who will having that 32 GB RAM? Very less person. Okay, who will have that 1 petabyte memory? Very less person, right? So it should be some technical support or technical feasibility should be means I will say approachable or possible for the public. You should do in that way, right? In Android application also, I have one example for that. That is the API level. Okay, there are some minimum level on that only you can run the app. Let's say I'm talking about Paytm application or WhatsApp. Okay, so that should be some Android level. Let's say minimum Lollipop or Marshmallow you should be having in your mobile. Then only it will be able to. Then only you will be able to run the Paytm app, for example. So this is the minimum system requirement that is specified by the developer. So you can also specify some type of this type of minimum requirement, but this requirement should not very much high. Okay, very much high means, let's say this example, 32 GB RAM and 1 petabyte memory. It should not be very high. It should be nominal. It should be feasible for public to use. Are you getting? Okay, and schedule means you have to strictly follow your schedule. Let's say you have thought that I will finalize my project title in 1 week, I will finalize my tools and technology in second week, I will finalize my let's say what is the process model, that I will tell you what is process model, you will learn in software engineering. So I will finalize my process model in 1 week. So that timeline you have to make initially only. Okay, so means you have to make the timeline or schedule of entire semester. Okay, initially only, in starting only, and you have to strictly follow your schedule. Are you getting? Because if you will not follow the schedule, then at the end you will say, sir, my application design is not completed, my application planning is not done, I still don't know which technology should I go for. So you have to stick to the schedule. Are you getting?
Sir.
Okay. After this feasibility, now you have to design that exactly you have to provide that which are the features or which are the operations you are going to provide. Let's say I will provide the feature of security. So for security, I will provide login and sign up. Okay. Other thing, let's say I will provide the data processing. So data processing example means, let's say a person will upload a file, PDF file, and my software will convert this PDF to the MS Microsoft Word file. Okay. So some data processing. So for data processing, you need to provide the facility of file uploading, right? You need to provide the facility of file uploading to the user. So user will upload the file, the data will be processed and some output will be generated, right? So what are the features you want to provide? What are the functionalities you want to provide? That you have to properly list down, and you have to work for that only. Okay. Sometimes students, what they do, they prepare so many functionalities that, sir, I will do this also, I will do that also, I will do that also, I will do this many things, and at last they say, sir, I thought I will be doing this, but now I think it is not possible for me. So out of 10 function, if I do only 4 functions, will you allow me? Okay. So initially you find out I will do 10 functionalities and these and these and all. But finally you say, sir, I can only do 4 functionalities. Is it okay? So why to do that? Initially only you keep the scope of your project very concise and precise and accurate. Okay. Don't make it too large. Sometimes what people say, sir, I will make some website also as a solution, and I will make one mobile application also as a solution. Let's say Zomato has website also, right? And Zomato has a mobile application also. You know that? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Zomato has mobile application also, and Zomato has website also. So someone will say, sir, I will also make some food delivery app. So I will make website also and mobile application also. But it is not possible for you to prepare two things, website as well as mobile application. You stick to anyone. Okay, you stick to either website or you stick to either mobile application. Do your best in anyone. Instead of going for two, website plus mobile, okay, take anyone and focus 100% and make it perfect, right? Yes or no? So this is design phase for you. Okay. So after feasibility study, I forgot to tell you, after feasibility study, you have software requirement specification. Means you will specify that which are the software required for this, which is the minimum hardware required for the development of the this solution. Minimum 500 GB hard disk required, minimum 8 GB RAM required, minimum 1 gigahertz processor required, a minimum this tool required, test technology is required. Okay, if I am using Android, then minimum API level 20 is required. So that specification you have to specify in SRS. Okay, plus in SRS that is called as a software requirement specification. Okay, you have to specify other these three things. First, functional requirements you have to specify. Second thing, non-functional requirement you have to specify. Then you have to specify what I will say limitations. Limitations you need to specify, and one more point I forgot. I forgot the fourth point, but this kind of thing you need to specify. Don't worry, this software requirement specification you will study in software engineering subject. So I will just give you brief right now. Other thing you will study in software engineering subject. Okay, functional requirement means, for example, let's say security, okay, portability, scalability, I will say data processing. These are the functional requirement. Non-functional requirement means, let's say it should be good in look, it should be attractive in look, it should be user friendly. Okay, uh, it should be I will say what I will say. Understandable by every people. Language you can say Hindi, English, Telugu, or any Gujarati. Okay, so user friendliness again. So these are the non-functional requirements, right? Limitations also you can specify for your software or for your solution. Let's say limitations means, let's say if your mobile, for example, you have created some application, some mobile application, let's say, okay, which is first capturing some photo and then it is processing the photo. Okay, but there is some limitation. Let's say if your photo is less than 800 by 600 resolution, then application will not work. So this kind of restriction you have to specify. Okay, this kind of restriction you have to specify, right? Okay, so this is the software requirement specification. You have to specify everything. It's a document, okay, that you need to prepare, that what are my functional requirements, what are my non-functional requirements, what are my limitations, right? Everything you can specify. Okay, that you will study in depth in a software engineering subject. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
So this you have to see. After feasibility study, you have to specify the software requirements specification. This document you have to generate. Okay, then you have to go for the designing part. You have to specify the clear cut your operations, what you are going to provide, what features you are going to provide in your solution, that you have to specify. Okay, and you need to draw these diagrams. These diagrams are part of software engineering. What are the diagrams? DFD means data flow diagram, level 0, 1, 2, use case diagram, class diagram, activity diagram, sequence diagram. Okay, you need to draw this. So I am not going in depth of this diagram. This everything you will study in software engineering subject. Okay, this SRS means software requirement specification. These diagrams, okay, that you will study in the software engineering subject. Plus one thing is that SDLC, that is called as a software development life cycle. That how the flow of your software development should go. So first you have to, this is flow actually, this is half of the flow I have told you. Problem identification, defining the problem, finding out the solution, requirement gathering, literature study, feasibility study, designing phase. This is actually the flow of the your project, okay, your software. So this kind of one flow is available, and that is called as a software development life cycle. So this is will be explained in the software engineering subject. Okay, that what is the flow? This is the flow actually. Identification, defining problem, okay. Identification, defining problem, finding out solution, requirement gathering. This is the flow, and such flow will be explained to you in a software development life cycle. It's a cycle, one by one step cycle. Okay, there are 5 to 6 steps in a life cycle of a software. Okay, so you will learn that in a software engineering subject. This SRS, software requirement specification, that also you will learn in the software engineering subject. Are you getting? So is this Excel file clear to you? What you need to do?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any doubt? Any doubt? Hello.
No, sir.
Now I will give you just one thing. There is a project report format, and I will show you the sample report. Okay. Only one thing is remaining. I think now you know that what you need to do. Okay. I will summarize the thing. You have to find out the project area. Based on that, we will assign you the guide. When you discuss with the guide, you find out the project title. Okay. So how you can find out the project title? You can go through the steps. Problem identification, defining problem, finding digital solution. After proposing the solution, you can discuss your solution and your problem with the guide, and you can take the permission of guide that, sir, my or madam, my solution or my project. See, propose the solution means your topic, your project title is the is the proposed solution in another name, right? Propose the solution is nothing but it's your project title or your project name, your topic name. So you will discuss with your guide that, sir, it is good topic or not, sir, it is okay or not. So guy will give you green signal and you can go ahead, right? So these 3 steps are important for you to find out your project topic or project title or topic name, right? Okay. So you will find out your topic name, you will discuss with guide and guide will allow you, yes, you can go ahead. So you will then go ahead with these steps. Which steps? This requirement gathering in detail, then literature study, then feasibility study, then designing phase, planning phase. Planning phase means schedule. You have to make a schedule and you have to stick to the schedule. You have to make a timeline and you have to strictly follow the timeline. That is a schedule making, or I will say planning. Okay. So these steps are given again here also. Finalize the project area, project topic, planning, designing, learning of technology. Okay. If you, let's say here, you are proposing some solution. Let's say some website development. Okay. Now website development means you have proposed the solution, but you should be knowing how to develop a website. Yes or no? You must be knowing how to develop a website. If you don't know, then how you will prepare the solution? Yes or no? Are you getting my point or not? If you don't know how to, you have observed that this is a problem and one website development or one website will solve that problem. But if you don't know how to develop a website, then will you able to prepare the solution? So if you don't know how to prepare the website, then will you able to prepare the solution?
No, sir.
Are you getting me or not? Right? So it is not possible for you to prepare the solution. Right? It is difficult for you. So first of all, you have to learn the technology. If you want to prepare the website through PHP, then you have to learn the PHP technology first, right? Then you will make a website, and then you will you will, let's say, release that as a solution of some problem. Okay, so this is the thing, right? Now, so this is your task in semester 5. Okay. Okay. Now, how we will evaluate your task? See, in here you can see, where is that my image? I upload the image. Regarding, I will say that Capstone Project-1, okay? Continuous evaluation is of 30 marks. So how we will give you 30 marks? Here you do not have any kind of, let's say, subject, means theory, or you do not have any kind of practical. You do not have any kind of practical list. You are not doing any practical. You are not doing any submission. Then how are we going to evaluate you? How we will evaluate you? Okay, how will we evaluate you? So this 30 marks, how we will get? One thing, you will have 2 reviews. Okay, after your internal exam you will have the CP-1 review. So you have 2 internal exams, so you will have 2 reviews after every internal exam. Okay, plus your guide is always means observing you, that what you are showing as a progress in every lab. Let's say today you have shown some features, some tasks, your some progress to the guide. Okay, next week again guide will ask you, so have you done some work after the previous week or not? That guy will observe, and based on that he will evaluate you, and based on that you will get the marks out of 30. Are you getting? We will continuously evaluating you. Your guide will evaluate you, and he will give you some marks based on out of 30. Right? So this 30 marks contains of your internal 2 evaluations that will come after internal exam. Your guide will also observe you. Okay, and your attendance is also being taken care in CP-1. So everything mixed up will be internal 30 marks. It comprises of internal 30 marks. Right? So what your guide will see, let's say here you are not preparing any kind of implementation. Here you are not doing any kind of actual software. Okay, here you are not doing any coding. Here you are not doing any kind of programming. So how your guide will evaluate you? You have to be ready with 2 things. Okay, you have to be ready with 2 things, right? One is your PowerPoint presentation. Okay, second is your project report. Okay, that you must be ready with these 2 things. Every time your guide is calling you, you must be ready with these 2 things, plus any supporting document if you require to show your progress. Any supporting documents if you require that, sir, this is my document that I want to show you that this is I have done. Let's say you want to show SRS, software requirement specific. You have made some Word file, so you can show that to your guide that, sir, I have done this in last week. Okay, so any supporting document you have, you can show that your guide, and you can show your progress of the CP-1, Capstone Project-1. Okay, actually in CP-1 what we want from you, that is actually, I will say, you should learn the principles of software engineering. Okay, principles of software engineering. That we want that you should learn the principles of software engineering. You do not have to do any implementation. In semester 6 CP2, we want you to understand, we want you to thoroughly understand the programming language. Okay, whatever you have learned till semester 5, you will learn some programming language and tools in this semester also. Okay, so you have to showcase whatever you have learned till semester 5, and how you will showcase it? By implementing some solution, by implementing some project. Are you ready? So in semester 5, you are doing this task, this all tasks. Ultimately, you are learning the principles of software engineering. Okay, and in 6th semester, you are showing that yes, we have learned this many programming languages, we have learned this many tools, and we are using any one tool of them, and we are showing you the implementation. We are showing you the coding. We are showing you the programming. Clear to you? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you must be ready with these 2 things or 3 things, I will say. Okay, presentation, PowerPoint presentation plus project report. This project report and presentation, you have to update every week. Whatever new things you do, you update your report and presentation, and you showcase every time in your lab of CP-1. Okay, and any supporting document you require, you can showcase as your progress to the guide, right? Now, presentation you can prepare on your own, that what are the slides you want to make. Okay, there is no restriction on that. But report format is there. Okay, and that I will show you what is the report format. Okay, I will show you the report format. And from report format, you will understand that this is the okay. So initially, one title page, we will give you what is the title page in report. Don't worry. One certificate page, that also will give you acknowledgement. That format will give you what you should write as acknowledgement. So these three things, you don't worry. It is very simple, and it is very common for all the students. Okay, almost common. It is not 100% common, but it is common. For means 80%, 90% content of this title page and certificate and acknowledgement is common for all. So you do not have to worry about it. I will show you that. Okay, then you have to write abstract, means your project definition. Whatever solution you are going to provide, that project definition you have to write in terms of abstract. Okay, then index. Index means your project report. You might have seen index of the book, yes or no? Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Okay, last chapter, preface, yes or no? No.
Yes, sir.
That kind of index you have to make. I will show you the sample report also. Don't worry. Okay. Then list of figures, list of diagrams you have already drawn in your report, that you have to list here. List of tables means list of tables you have used, that I will show you, that you have to mention list here. Whatever tables you have used in your project report, that you have to mention here, the list of those tables. Then introduction means basic introduction about your solution. Okay, project scope means what you are going to actually do. You have to specify the, let's say I have created one website that will bridge the gap between blood donors and blood demanders. Okay, blood donors and demander will be perform sign up and login, and blood donors will create a profile, and but the demander will post on the website regarding the blood requirement. Okay, so these are the project scope. Okay, if you are going to create website plus mobile application, then you have to specify in the project scope that yes, this thing I'm going to create. Okay, so that is the scope of your project. Means your I will say your limit of the project up to this functionality, this features I'm going to provide, that you have to specify. That is the scope of your project, right? Feasibility analysis means I have already explained you an entire feasibility analysis. Means you have to think in a practical way, approachable way, that it is possible or not. That is nothing but feasibility analysis. Okay, hardware and software requirement means whatever you are going to create. Let's say to prepare a solution, to prepare a project, you need, let's say, minimum 500 GB hard disk, you need minimum 8 GB RAM, you need minimum one graphics card of 128 GB, you need some other devices. So you can specify that as a hardware and software requirement. Okay, process model. So process model means which process you are going to follow. This is actually part of software engineering. I will not go in much depth, but there are some models: waterfall models, agile model, okay, circular model, something like that. So this kind of models are available. Which model is suitable for your project, that must be decided by you. And different process model you will learn in the software engineering subject, right? Different process model you will learn in the software engineering subject. Are you with me? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you with me? Okay. Then you have the project plan. Project plan means schedule. That means every week what you are going to do. That schedule you have to prepare. Schedule means entire CP-1 from starting 15 July to something, I think 15 September, 15 November, or whatever the date it is there. For that schedule you have to make. Timeline you have to specify, that every week what you are going to do, and you have to showcase your timeline and schedule to the guide, and you have to strictly follow the schedule. Okay, so that is nothing but your project planning. So you also have to mention your schedule in the project report. Then diagrams, use case diagram, class diagram, DFD, sequence diagram, activity diagram. This will be explained by the software engineering faculty. This is a part of software engineering. Okay, so you will learn in that. Even process model also you will learn in software engineering. Even SRS, which I told you, software requirement specification, that also you will learn in software engineering. Software development life cycle, SDLC, that is also you will learn in software engineering. It is an advanced subject that is very much connected with the Capstone project. Okay, now up to point 1 to 15. Okay, that is important for you to do in Capstone project 1. Point 16, 17 and 18, that is for Capstone project 2. Okay, 16, 17 and 18, that is for Capstone project 2. And 19 and 20, that is also Capstone project 1 and 2 both. Because in Capstone project 1 and 2, you have to conclude something, right? So point 19 and 20, it is for Capstone project 1 as well as Capstone project 2. So let's say you have to conclude something that, let's say for CP-1, I'm going to, I have this problem I have seen this problem in the society and I'm suggesting this solution. Okay, and this is the design, this is your conclusion. Future work means, let's say you have made a website, but future work, you can say that in future, one mobile application also can be created in this. So that's a future scope, or I will say future work. Future work is also called as a future scope. So you have to mention conclusion as well as future scope in your CP1. Okay, annexure. So let's say glossary of terms and abbreviation. Abbreviation, let's say NASA or ISRO. So ISRO means Indian Space and Research Organization. So that is a short form is ISRO. Okay. Second short form is, let's say, GSM. So Global Subscriber Module, GSM. That is also abbreviation. So you need to specify whatever the short form you have used in your project report. You have to specify that abbreviations. Okay. References means you have prepared a project. So which are the websites you have referred, which are the articles you have referred, which are the books you have referred, which are the research paper you have referred, which are the report online you have referred, that you have to specify as the references, right? Tools and technology, which tool you have used, let's say some PHP tool, so which XAMPP server you have used some advanced Java, so some NetBeans you have used, okay, for let's say Python, so some Spider or some Jupyter Notebook you have used, which programming level you have used. So everything you need to specify tools and technology in this part, in this portion. Okay. Company name, that is not for you, it is actually the final student. About college, you need to specify about college. Okay. So grocery, abbreviation, references, tools and technology, and about college. This 4 point you have to specify, right? So 1 to 15 points plus point 19 and 20 that you have to specify in your report. Clear? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, whenever you are preparing the report, what is the page size? It should be A4. What is the font size? Font type? It should be Times New Roman. What is the different size of headings, subheadings, subheadings, and tables and figures? Okay. So this 14 point, 12 point, everything is given here. You have to follow this as a standard, and you have to make your report according to this specification only. Right? You have to make your report in this specific based on this specification only. Font should be Times New Roman only. Headings are 14 point and uppercase. Chapter headings are 14 point uppercase. Main headings are 12 point bold and title case. Subheadings are this and likewise. Are you getting? You have to keep the margin in the A4 size page. Left is 1.5, right is 1, top is 1, bottom is 0.5 each. This is each. Are you getting? So this thing you have to follow, okay, when you are preparing the report. So how your project guide will measure the progress of you based on the presentation you have made, based on the project report you are updating every week. You will update your report and presentation every week. So he will see your presentation and report, and he will understand that yes, you have done some task in 1 week. Okay. Or if you want to showcase some other supporting document, that also you can showcase to your guide. and he will understand that yes, you have done something. Okay, but I will suggest you finish 65% to 70% tasks of Capstone Project 1 in this 2 week, because after that you will be very busy and you will not get time for the Capstone project. So try to finish in this 2 weeks. I will suggest you that. This is my suggestion. Okay, because currently you are free. So this is the report format. I have already given. Have you seen my that YouTube video? Actually it is in Hindi, but in the video description I have given the link, and in that link you will find all these documents. All these documents you will find. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So you will find all these documents on this Google Drive link. Okay, that link is given in my YouTube video description. You know, YouTube video description comes below the video,
Yes, sir.
right? So you will get that everything. Okay, so now just one moment, I will show you the sample report. This is the all points you have to cover in your report. I will show you the sample report. See, this is title, page, certificate, acknowledgement, abstract, index, list of figure, list of table. Just go through it. Okay, and then I will show you in the sample report. Okay, feasibility analysis, software and hardware requirement, process model, project plan, system design. Right, this is the everything. In last, that is the conclusion and future work and bibliography, means annexure. Okay, now I will show you one sample report. This is a gym management report. This is prepared by one student. Currently, she is going to come in 7th semester. So see, first of all, title page, it will come in front of you. Just a moment. Yeah, so this is the title page. This format we will give you. Title page format. See, this is the title page. This is the student name. Sorry, this is the guide name. This is the student name. Right? This is the title page. This is the certificate. You see, you refer this one. Second is a certificate. Okay, so this is the certificate. Then acknowledgement. Okay, so this is the name of the guide, name of the student. Well, here she has not written the name, but here the name will come. Okay, name of the student. Abstract, I have already told you, abstract means it is a basic description about your project. This is a table of contents, means index. See, chapter 1, chapter 2, likewise. It's very nicely written. You can see the aesthetic look of the project, very appropriate look of the project, right? See, it's an index. Like you can see index in book. It is such kind of index is made by this girl. Yes or no? Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Last, this is conclusion and future work. See, references means bibliography, or I will say annexure. This is the part. This one, annexure. Okay, references, right? So she has kept it here. References, conclusion, future work is about that, right? So these are the things. After that, list of figures. After index, this is the index here. Okay, list of figures, tables, introduction, project scope. So list of figures, list of tables, introduction. Okay, then project scope, right? Project plan, project object. This is the project scope, project objectives, plan. Extra things she has added. If you are adding extra thing, that is okay. But some minimum things should be there. Extra things are allowed, but less than required things are not allowed. Yes or no? Less than required things are not allowed. Extra things are allowed. So this is the overall introduction, right? And now literature study. Okay. After literature study, here it is given in chapter 2. Here we have not mentioned. I will add it. Literature study. Okay. After that, feasibility analysis. Okay. The analysis also. This is tables. Right. SRS. See, SRS has made functional requirements, non-functional requirements, functional requirement login page, this page. These are the things, sign up page, sign in page. Okay. Because this is a gym management, so that is the diet plan and workout plan and everything is given. Right. This is the facility. Oh, sorry. Diagram she has done. I think she has not kept feasibility analysis extensively, but you have to keep the feasibility analysis. Yes or no? So are you getting the sample report format? See.
Getting it. Yes, sir.
So feasibility analysis, I think she has not added, but you have to add it. Okay, these are all points you have to add. His feasibility analysis will be different for all the projects. For one project, technical feasibility will be different. For another project, technical feasibility will be different. So everyone has to write feasibility based on their own project. Yes or no? Then you need to specify software and hardware requirement. Are you getting or not regarding the feasibility requirement? Yes or no? Huh? It will be different for each and every project. Technical feasibility will always be unique for every unique project. Right? Then you have to specify software and hardware requirement. Then you have to specify process model. Right? So in this way, you have to see. This is very fine look, very proper look. See the alignment of the line. This is very properly given. You can see here. So see, this is very line. Okay, here it is also a very line format. Are you getting or not? So this report is very prepared in very precise way, accurate way, and good way. Right? Are you getting from this report format?
Yes, sir.
The efforts given by the student, how nicely she has done it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So every week you have
Sir.
to prepare such report in Microsoft Word, and every week you have to update, because whatever progress you will do in your project, that you will means you have to incorporate in your project report. Yes or no? Whatever progress you are getting, that you have to incorporate in your project report. Right? So your presentation and your project report and other supporting documents are the proof that you are doing something in Capstone Project-1. Clear? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Now it is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can tell me. My explanation is finished. I have shown you the marking scheme. I have shown you what you have to do in 2 weeks. I have shown you what you have to do after 1st August. I have shown you what you have to do in Capstone Project 1, what you have to do in Capstone Project 2, what we are expecting from you, what is the project report, what is the project planning, CP-1 planning that I have shown you here. This is the CP-1 planning Excel file that is available on the Google Drive, and Google Drive link you will get from the video link I have given you in the official group. Below video you will get the description. In description you will get the drive link, and in drive link you will get this one MS Excel file. Okay, it's the planning of CP-1. Right? So every material I have given you in the drive. Any doubt from your side? I took almost 1 hour and 45 minutes. If you have any doubt, you can let me know. I will solve right now. Any doubts?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.